Frank Christensen, and I'm the coordinator of officials for IFAF in Europe. This is the bullet training tape for referees on kickoffs on crews of 6, 7, and 8. Now keep in mind, this is a baseline. So it's up to you to add your own personal flavor, to add bullets to the list. And with that said, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you find it useful. On this first play, we have the referee. He's just off the screen here, down here on the goal line on the left hand side, in the middle of the field. Right now, he's making sure that we're counting the receiving team, and he's communicating that with the two wings who are on the pylons, and making sure that the crew is ready. And for looking at the umpire here up at the ball, he is now signaling that everybody up here is ready, so that we can get the ready for play. And then, all that's left, bullet number 3 over there, is making sure that the kicking formation is legal, that we have the right number of players on each side of the ball. And then once the ball gets kicked, which is going to happen here in about a few steps, first of all, what we're looking at right there, we're looking at the direction of the kick. And as we'll see here with the referee, he's now coming into focus. He's turning his body so that he's facing the ball or the kick, so that he can focus on the ball getting caught. So right there, so that we have a good catch, or in this case recovery, and that we also have a we know if it's a fair catch. Now that's not so relevant here, but sometimes it does happen. Then the first thing we do after that, we'll see here the referee and also the wing, we wind the clock, make sure that the clock operator knows to start the clock. And then really it's just a matter of cleanup. So bullet number 4 there, clean up wide, because the wings are responsible for progress. So we're looking for blocks in front of the runner, cleaning up once the runner gets past the first few players there. Now we're cleaning up again. Anything that happens between us and the ball is our responsibility or our focus. And then the ball dies, and our focus here on a kick play should be to kill the clock. There we go. The referee kills the clock. Again, we continue with the cleanup. Now we call it dead ball coverage, but it's the same principle. And once the players separate, we need to know what the result of the play is, and we need to make sure that the crew is ready before we release the ball for the first down after the kick. In play number 2, you'll notice that the principle is the same here. The referee lines up on the end line, and whether you want to line up on the goal line or the end line, in crews of 6, 7, or 8, it's really up to your preference. If they have a good kicker who can get it close to the goal line, it's a good idea to line up on the end line. We still have the wings covering the goal line, but again, if the kick lands at the 10-yard line consistently, you might be better off lining up on the goal line. But again, the system is the same. First bullet is count team R, communicate that with the wings, get the message from the umpire that they're ready up there, make sure that the crew is ready, and then blow it in. And again, focus on the or just keep an eye on the kicking team formation to make sure that that's legal. I realize that you're 65, in this case 75 yards away, but it's still fairly easy to see if they have at least 4 players on each side of the ball. And you have a really good angle to see that from down there. So that's also something that we can take care of. And then it's really just enjoying the moment, the calm before the storm. Get ready for the play. And here the ball is kicked. Get the direction of the play or the direction of the kick, the players will also let you know where the ball is going, and then make sure that you have a good kick or a good catch rather. Um, and once the ball is caught right there, wind the clock. Referee also should wind the clock here, but instead he does good movement upfield, uh, covering blocks. Again, anything between you and the ball, anything that's closest to you from inside out. That's where we're cleaning up. And here it's a long return, but we want to stay behind all the players, making sure that we cover everybody. Right now that would be anybody between the 40 and the 50, or even as far up as to the 45. Um, but he does a good job of staying on the inbounds, or staying uh, covering from inside out. And then once the play ends, he does a good job of stopping the clock. Continue our coverage. Now it's just a dead ball coverage, but continue that coverage. And once the players clear, get the result of the play, and make sure that the crew is ready before we release the ball for the first down.